Hello everybody, Jason Basson here, and today I'm gonna give you a tutorial of the first Sox box that was ever released. Okay, let's do it. This is the first Sox box they ever made. It was Lady Ada who made this Sox box. Normally it has black sides here, but I pimped mine and I put on my Sox box GB, Jason Basson. How did I do it? I used this tape. You can get it in stores, do-it-yourself stores. So I use this to pimp my Sox box. Today I'm gonna learn you how to make a nice melody on the Sox box. I must tell one thing. Normally I had made already a video about this, but there was a little problem. Let's say the sound was not so good of my Sox box. I discovered recently that my Sox box works normally on 12 volts, not on 9 volts, what's the usual voltage. When I bought this Sox box, the previous owner told me they had already repaired some things. I've also discovered that the decay doesn't work as it should be. So now he works, let's say, on 90% of his power, the Sox box, so it's worth to make a video about it. So we're gonna make a nice pattern, a nice melody. We're gonna keep it simple, also for not having problems with people who say afterwards, hey, there in your video you have used one of my songs or tracks, so I don't want problems. So we're gonna keep it very simple. What must you do in the beginning? So you have turned it on. There is no on or off switch on the Sox box. It's immediately it goes to the last pattern you are working on. In this case it was bank 3 here, pattern 1, with which we opened the show. So we're gonna now write something on here on number 2 of bank 3. So what must we do? We place here the knob on pattern edit. Then we go here to number 2. When we play this, we hear a melody that's in the memory. Now we're gonna overwrite it. We're gonna make ourselves a melody. We push next. You see, one is illuminated. That means you are now in the first step of your melody. You have, let's say, maximum here 16 notes that you can fill in, but we're gonna take also, I can demonstrate it how you can make it 5 notes or 7 notes long. So we're gonna take 5 notes and then we stop. First note, let's say I take the C. We have 4 octaves. When the light here is lit, you are on the lowest C. There are 4 octaves, the lowest octave. So we take a C, alright. We take accent. We have here the rest keys. we have a rest, we have accent, and we have a slide. Slide that comes is like a portamento. It's portamento. So we take for the first step a C and with accent. It's accentuated. Then for step 2 we take an E. This is the highest octave. Now we're gonna take the second octave. It's when it's not litten, and we're gonna accentuate that also. So an E as second note. So to go back, it's previous because it's jumped to 4. Now we must work in 3. We're gonna use the G. For the G, we're gonna take a high note, also accentuated. Alright, that's the third note. And the fourth note, we're gonna take the B and also accentuate. We're gonna take the highest octave. That's when it's flashing here. That's the highest octave. So we have 4 notes. And the fifth, on the fifth, we're gonna take a rest. A rest, that means nothing is played, you have a break. So I could go on until 16. When you have all done that, then you push 2 times done. We stop here on 5. What do we do? So alright, it's okay, we push 2 times on done. So we turn it back here to pattern, and now we're gonna play. We push the RS key, the run stop key. One moment, that's the first. When we turn it back here, it returned to the first track. It's not there that we have recorded. We have recorded here on 2. So that's what we have recorded. For live situations, it can be very fun when you can reverse the melody. I'm gonna show you now how we do that. Normally, for a pattern of 16 steps, to reverse, you push down, you keep it pushed, and you push on the S of slide, and you push on 1. But in this case, it was a very short sequence. I have checked it out. We must push down, then you must push here 8 and 1, and you release again done. And we heard the reversed sequence. That's the original sequence. Normally, to return to the original sequence, you must push chain and previous, and then you return to the original sequence. Or you could also push down and return from and push 1/8. You also return to the original sequence. So as you can see, it's very easy, much easier than on the original TB303 of Roland. This is really a great step forward, this Sox box. In the meantime, there are Sox boxes, newer Sox boxes with more possibilities, also modded sucks boxes, but I find this one certainly already a really nice instrument device to make a nice acid music with. And we're gonna make other videos with this sucks box together with his other acid brothers. Alright, thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any interesting video of me. Okay, bye bye, see you and hear me the next time.